What's going on, everybody? We are here for the hashtag IBB Top 3
Trilogy.
And this is part 3. We're already here.
It's amazing that we can get through one and two that quick.
I know, like I screwed everything up on the first video. Steve helped me, like, say, James, it's gonna be okay. You're not a complete idiot. I mean, mostly, but not completely. And you got me through it, man. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. Teamwork. So, a little bonus key to success: always wear matching polos.
Absolutely.
Always, if you have coordinating polos, you can switch up the colors. It's all good. But you need to find that polo buddy, that coordination polo buddy.
And eventually you will sync up with them to where the colors and everything else will be the same.
One day. We just keep, one of these days, we'll plan it out better. But yeah, well, very good. So if you missed part 1 and part 2, then you're not my friend anymore. Go back, watch it. Just kidding, you're still my friend, but you need to go watch it. And we're going to dive into number 3, and I'm super excited. I've learned a lot already, and let's do it.
All right, so not to give anything away from 1 and 2, because you need to go watch that. Number 3 is you have to have a skill. Not only a skill, but a skill that you like to do.
Say that one more time. Learn to have a skill.
Learn to have a skill.
That's groundbreaking for some people.
Okay.
Like, be good at something.
Yeah, be good at something, but be good at something that you enjoy doing. Amazing, isn't it?
Whoa, time out. Be good at something, but also
Enjoy doing
it.
It's amazing.
Groundbreaking.
It is. And my big key to this, though, on top of it, is don't make it be a part of your profession.
Okay.
Have a skill that you can use that's not necessarily part of your profession.
Okay.
Something that you enjoy doing.
Okay.
Something that is going to help you. Something that is going to be, or could be, a release away from what your normal day-to-day is.
The day job type thing. Yeah, it's an outlet. It's a healthy outlet. Yeah. Well, even like these videos. Like,
absolutely.
Like, I don't shoot videos for a living. I wish I mean, I love to say I hang out with my friends for a living. But yeah, this is something that like like right now we're shooting this. Like, I spent all morning. Like, we got back from Houston. The whole week's been a like insane grind. I was doing paperwork till midnight last night, and yeah, this is a nice break.
Absolutely.
Where again, Gary and I are lucky to talk about, like, he was a pro wrestler, so he was always talking to a whole bunch of people, and me with like being the lead singer in the band back in the day, now like being keynote speaker. So thank you too. Big reason why we get some of these keynote speeches is because this guy is like, hey, you're over here. I'm gonna need you to come speak over there.
Absolutely.
And you're welcome. So thank you. The IOUs are like stacking up here. So, but no, man, that's cool. Like, just because it just kind of I think it gets you through. Because even like you're really good at teaching, and I obviously me and Gary in our day job, we're I mean, like, at this stage of the game, we're in the best in the world.
Yep.
And it's just kind of like it's you. Like
you gotta have something outside
and
too.
It's like you kind of get bored. Like, it's easy to get bored with something that just it's just you've done it a bunch of times. Like, just
exactly what to do.
It's just like that. I love knowing exactly what to do, but I also.
But could you do it better? Could you do it a different way?
Yeah.
Could you do it using something else that you normally don't?
Yep.
It's amazing.
And that's like, there's so much of what we do that is so, it's so outside the box compared to what the rest of our industry does. But I think, but that's what it's like. That
helps you keep on edge. That helps you keep working forward. That helps you keep wanting more.
Yeah, and like, I think like you get up the next day and you're like, wow, like today could be anything. Like today, I can make anything out of today. So
absolutely,
I like it.
We could be doing videos today. We could be doing a podcast tomorrow. We could be doing.
Stay tuned for the podcast. I got everything's built out, but
absolutely,
we gotta do it. Just gotta do it.
Again, we gotta commit that time and develop that skill.
Very cool.
And again, think about your first video.
Yeah.
How was your IBB top 3 #1 video compared to what you're doing now?
It's, dude, like I didn't even know how to upload a video to YouTube. I just took like Sanjay Parker.
Yep.
Thank you, Sanjay. Like one of the best dudes on the planet. And I was like, I guess we'll shoot it in your radio show studio. And he's like, well, what is it? And I'm like, like your top 3 key,
Yeah.
And, I remember I was just holding.
Uh-huh.
We didn't have a stand yet. I'm
No
just like
stand,
holding myself.
a little bit of a jiggle to it.
I'm like, don't move.
And think where you are now. Think about that skill
nuts.
that you developed that was not necessarily a part of your profession, that you incorporated in your profession.
And dude, it's made all the difference. It really has.
It's amazing how much something like that can set you up for even just something else in the realm of your profession.
Yeah.
What if you're a painter and you learned how to weld?
Yeah, and you kick it,
all of a sudden,
up a notch, big time.
You could be doing something that's just totally out of the box that nobody's done before, and all of a sudden you go from just being this person that's a painter to somebody that's world renowned in the paint welding industry.
Yeah, I like that. So what are some things that you do that is like a skill that's like outside of your
Profession. Well, let's go with the physics teacher. I teach physics. I'm sitting here. I like to play with chainsaws, take down trees, cut up my logs. And all of a sudden you're sitting there looking at it and you're going, okay, I can use the physics and a chainsaw on the same day by just trying to figure out how to fell a tree the right way, how to figure out if the tree's going to fall.
Physics is everything.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
That's
amazing
cool.
how much it laps over into everything else.
Yeah, and too, like I'll see like you tweet out or like post different like projects that you're doing, and like I'm like, man, that's really cool. Like you, Coach Stewart was my physics teacher, and he bless him, Coach Stu. I had him but that was senior year. I was running 3 miles with luck before school, and I would run after. So I was like dead of the world, and like I had like this, like I was allergic to grass, and I just had all these like allergy things going on. So like I was like literally like a zombie, The Walking Dead. I did love physics, but the one thing Coach Stewart said to me is like, James, you look but you don't see, you listen but you don't hear, and I'm like,
absolutely.
I'm sorry, man. So but physics, like I always liked it, but then like it might have been that one class that I just missed it, but like. You make me want to go back to physics and start because you're doing things with your hand, and then it's like everything's cool on paper, but like that doesn't. When you bring things to life, now I'm excited. So I think that's what's really cool.
We're doing catapults.
Yeah,
catapults. We're gonna sling some pumpkins here this year up front in front of South.
How big are the catapults going to be?
I mean, we've had anywhere from just a couple feet, so 2-3 feet high, to somebody built one on a trailer and drove it up with a truck. And launched it off of the trailer.
Dude.
It was pretty cool.
How far to go?
Just over a football field. So.
Dang. All right.
It was on the practice football field. It launched it just
about. That is way more fun than a worksheet.
Oh, absolutely. So but you got to do the worksheet too. You
got to do the worksheet. Yeah. Yep. You got to put in the worksheet. And dude, yes. All right, cool. So I love that. Anything else to add on having a skill?
Figure out your skill. It may not be my skill, it may not be your skill, but figure out what you want to make your skill to just have another little tool bag to pull out and utilize at some point.
Yeah, it's just you're always just kind of evolving. You're kind of you're
go back to number one. Watch number one. Figure out number one.
Do number one, and then it will help you do number two.
To lead you into number three.
Lead you into number three, having a skill that you love outside of your profession that complements.
Oh, it could complement it. It could be something that doesn't look like it complements, but 3 years down the road, you figure out how to make it complement.
Yeah. But it complements you, and that's you are the profession. You know what I'm saying? Like you are what you make the profession what it is. So, but cool, man. Very good. Very good. Well, thank you very, very much. Like he said, check out number one, leads to number two, which leads to number three, which again makes so much freaking sense. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, yeah, you can put them all together. So thank you for joining us. Hope you learned as much as I did. And again, I cannot pull that back out and throw it at you enough. Something you are good at that is in line with your natural talents and interests, what freaking interests you, because then it's fun. Because if it's not fun, what's the freaking point, man? Like, well, if you're not happy, what is the point? And you know, it's like,
if you're not happy, figure out something else.
Yes, if you're not happy,
do something else.
If you're not happy, get happy. But like, that's one thing from coaching that it was just kind of, again, it was one of those. And when you're coaching, you know how like the team's saying something or something happened, and you're just like, yeah, and you're like, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
I can't believe I just came up with that.
I wish I had recorded it
yeah.
so I can just play it over and over.
But the one thing that I said kind of in the moment, and that stuck with me, is, you know, just like was just like the stretching and the lifting and all the mundane things to be successful. Like, it's all about making the mundane fun, and then the fun things more fun.
Yep.
Like, you know, so just kind of, I feel like you're always gonna have the mundane. This is what I do. You gotta
have the building blocks.
Yeah, but you know,
But how do you make it fun?
Yeah, make it fun is you take the things you love to do and try and squeeze them in.
Absolutely.
So. Love it. So, very cool. Well, until next time,
stay burn proof.